I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial for you today. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh, hi! So if you're here, I guess it's because you want to watch me do my makeup, which is weird, but okay. So some people on Twitter wanted to see how I did my eyeshadow in particular to deal with hooded eyeness that I have. Much hood in the eyeball area. So I made this, and I really hope that it's not terrible and super embarrassing, but it probably is, but maybe we're gonna go with it anyway. So yeah, we're gonna do this rose gold, shimmery, pretty eye makeup. It doesn't matter what products you use. I'm just gonna tell you the colors of things for the eyeshadow. It's really not important what I'm using. Just use stuff that works for you. Let me know if you want to know everything I used, and I could like add a list with links on where to buy it all. If you want, let me know if that's a thing and I'll add that. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter what you're using. Just use what you're comfortable with. It doesn't matter if your colors are the same as mine or not. This is just the general structure of how I do my eyeshadow, and then you can substitute whatever colors you feel comfortable with. If you want it to be like bright blue and purple and green, you go right ahead. It's your eyeball. You do what you want. So I'm gonna give you over to myself and we'll get started on this, I guess. That's how these things go. I will see you in a moment without the final product of my makeup. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to be using a bunch of different eye brushes from different places. First, all of my brushes are dirty. Don't judge me. So I'm just gonna set my brow bone with just like a really light, hardly like flesh tone. Basically, it's just like an off-white, very translucent shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a nice sort of orangey color. That's going to begin the transition for my crease. The thing that you may run into if you have hooded lids, they will tell you to put things in your crease. Don't do that. That's my crease, but that's not, I don't want to be putting things there. Like, look at how much lid is still under that, and I'm looking down. There's still like so much lid underneath that. So we're not going into the crease. We're making a new crease. We're cheating. So what we're going to do is we are going to put that up here in the socket. This is where my eyeball and my eye, like the socket of my eye, meet. That is where we're going to put that transition color. And I try to bring it out instead of all the way down, like following, because that's just, my eyes are really downturned, and it makes them look even sadder. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth, blend that. And blending, and I just like to bring it down like over the lid halfway a little bit, just for reasons and science. Okay, so now we're gonna take some of a dark red and a dark brown. I'm just gonna take the tape off there because it's driving me crazy. I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and just blend in a lot more. I'm gonna try not to go like over this part too much. We'll blend that out later. I'm gonna take some of that dark red and some of that dark brown, blow on my brush really good because there's so much on there, and then what am I doing? Wrong eye, you idiot. And then I'm just gonna add that in to the outer corner, bring it up, and then into this like new crease that we've created, and it looks kind of like shit. It should come together in the end. I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to go into some of that dark brown and some of that dark red again. And I'm just going to go under my lower lash line. We're going to take some more, this time it's like a deep red purple and then sort of a dark taupey color. And we're going to sort of deepen things up a little more, and then we're going to use that. I think we're getting somewhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, plop that on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to start picking up a whole bunch of a rose gold, and I'm just going to start mixing that with the Shadow Insurance. And that sort of turns this like pretty rosy, goldy, peachy, coppery shadow into like a cream, and that will A, help it stay because of the Shadow Insurance, and B, make it more intense. At least that's the idea. And I'm just gonna pack that in all over my lid. For some reason this eye is like looking so much heavier than this eye, and I think that has something to do with the way that my foundation and concealer set on my lid. I don't know why. It just like set all weird and chunky, and whatever, I'll just roll with it. Okay, and inner corner. Yeah, this side, I don't know, the eyelid's set so much nicer, so this side's like chunkier looking, but whatever. I think we're done with eyeshadow, which is really exciting. And of course, you can see all my forehead wrinkles. There's like no primer in the world that will keep my foundation from settling into my super, super deep forehead wrinkles. So what do I do next? What is makeup and how do I do it? I'm actually going to do things to my eyebrows for no particular reason, just because I'm never happy with how totally asymmetrical they are. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. You don't want to bring your brow highlight down too far because it can accentuate the hood and just like make it stand out, which is not what you're going for. I'm trying to minimize it. Okay, so now we're gonna do mascara. Oh, but first, tight line. I'm just gonna slap on a bunch of mascara. And I'm just going to line my top lid, but I'm not going to wing it out. I'm just going to do some really thin liner just to like get that lash line more in tune with the rest of the eye. As far as lips, I'm just going to go with some like nude lip tar. Okay, so I think now it's time to take the hair down and see what we got going on. here we go. For some reason, eye makeup always looks so much less severe when my hair is down. So when I take my hair down, my eye makeup seems to, I don't know, it seems a lot less intense, and a lot more wearable. I don't know what that's about, but here we are. Yep, this is what you get. I mean, obviously, it can be different for you depending on how hooded your eyes are. Mine are really, really hooded. Like the actual hood extends past my lower lash line. So to do winged eyeliner, it's a mess. It's a mess, frankly. But maybe if people want to see me attempt to explain how I do my version of winged liner, because it is not gonna look like that nice clean swoop. It's just, for me at least, never gonna look like that unless I get eyelid surgery, which I do consider from time to time just because it is such a chore to have to figure out how to do everything for my eyes, instead of just being able to like follow along with the tutorial and have it turn out exactly the same way as the other person. But hey, whatever, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I do hope that if you watched this all the way through that you got something out of it, and if you did, like, that's really cool. I don't know if I would have watched this all the way through. Let me know if you did get anything out of this, like either comments on the video or like tweet at me if you follow me on Twitter or something. That would be very cool. I don't know. I do really like this look. I think it's pretty. Alright, yeah. Thank you for watching this. I don't know if it's any good. We'll find out, maybe. Hopefully, if nothing else, I'll get better from it. Okay. Yay! Super awkward ending to a super awkward video. Go me with the awkward. Alright, you guys. Thank you. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about anything. So, yeah. Thank you. Okay, bye!